goes. And that's our countdowning.
Yep. You get closer.
Get closer. Oh.
Don't move the table.
I'm not moving the table. You're the one moving the table. I moved my chair. I didn't even touch the table.
Oh, badly bad.
Yeah. I'm not the one that has to touch the table to feel alive.
I don't.
I'm going to stop touching the table.
I like the table.
You're making it wobble.
I'm making it wobble.
It's wobbling.
It's not wobbling.
See, it's the magic of podcasting. People don't know what's going on. And this dinosaur that's standing right next to us, you know? Maybe dinosaur. I know you can't say it for the podcast, but maybe next time.
Roar, roar, roar.
Magic podcasting.
It's like Orson Wells, was it? Telling people the Martians were attacking, and people were like, "Oh no!" And
it's like on this day.
How come they never made a movie of that? They never made a movie about like the actual event.
It's with Tom Cruise.
No. Like Orson, like do like a historic movie about Orson Wells doing the thing, and people thinking it was real.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. I guess because I mean it was all set up for a while. There was people practicing their lines and stuff like. It was, dude. I don't understand because I've listened to that recording. It sounded like a show. It didn't sound like it was.
Yeah, but guess what? I think it was like it didn't happen everywhere. It happened like rural fucking USA, right? Like so like
and the ship is opening now. I could see the alien coming out.
That was before he was like really famous, though, right? He was like,
well, that's what made him famous. Yeah, that's what gave him a household name. It became a Norman Rockwell. Yeah, American staple, if you will.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it's because like I read someone
trolled before.
Yeah, because I think I read somewhere that it wasn't that big of a deal. Like people make a bigger deal of it. Like some people freaked out, but it wasn't like mass hysteria or anything.
Because I'm telling you, it sounded like a radio show to me, at least. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't at the time, and I wasn't,
Well, you also knew going into it.
Yeah. That's another thing. But again, it didn't sound to me like
he was at the M. Night Shyamalan.
Stop. He was out there fucking Unbreakable, and oh no,
You know what they should do? I got it. M. Night Shyamalan should make this movie. Right? It's War of the Worlds, but
what?
We get Orson Welles, right?
Okay.
Like someone playing Orson Welles, right? And he does the thing, right? He does the thing, and people get scared, right? And then it really happens like a year later, and they're like, "You're not gonna trick us again, Orson Welles."
Boy called Wolf.
Yeah, and then Orson Welles like, "No, it's real." Like,
save me. It's a serve man. It's a cookbook. It's a cookbook.
And they're like, that Orson Welles, he really laying it on thick this year.
And like no one knew. No one knew. Does he save the world, or he just take him away?
Yeah.
Because he's a nut job.
Yeah. Get like Jack Black to be Orson Welles.
I mean, if anyone's gonna be him. Right. You know, if like Orson Welles, towards the end of his livelihood, he was just doing commercials for everything.
Fucking Panasonic.
Yeah. I'm a big Hollywood film director.
Orson Welles.
But I like Panasonic better.
Yeah. And next thing got big and fat.
Yeah. It goes with the directing gig.
And that's it.
Yeah, whenever you're a big director, you just get big and fat.
Big and fat.
Yeah, look at what's his name, Hitchcock.
Yeah. He got big and fat.
He got big and fat. It was good evening.
My favorite thing about Hitchcock was that he had arthritis.
Yeah. And
he would always say, like, when it flared up, he's like, "Oh, my Uncle Arthur is in town."
Yeah, see? Kind of like your Aunt Flo.
No.
Let's see.
And then my other thing was that he would hire an actor for every production, so you could fire him on the first day.
People know he's serious.
And people were like, "Oh, don't fuck with him." Like,
But people knew this, though.
I mean, eventually. I don't think at first.
At first, they're like, "Oh, that Orson, he's so mean." No, it's fucking Hitchcock. He's so mean. He's so fat. That's why.
Look at him.
The birds. It's about his meals.
He loves chicken.
Yeah, he was a narcissist too. Put himself in everything.
Like M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh shoot! Is he reincarnated? Freaking Alfred.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Alfred makes sense.
No, it's all good. Little Indian man.
Big
white British man.
Yeah, makes sense.
Exactly.
The British conquered India.
And that's why he's reincarnated.
That makes sense to me.
It makes too much sense.
What's M. Night Shyamalan doing right now? He was doing something. What's that?
Fucking Trap.
Have you seen that yet?
I haven't seen that yet.
It came out and like no one said anything. No one said, "Oh, it's the greatest movie ever." No one said M. Night is back.
No, I think M. Night's been back for a while.
But they didn't. rave and rant and review about this movie, saying it was a
Well, you know,
great
think about it, because that's been his last couple movies.
Yeah.
Remember fucking Old?
No one said it.
I thought it was cool. I just,
Yeah.
you know, but it was like
Interesting ending.
The other one was the Knock on the
Oh
Cabin.
no, that's the one I saw. I didn't see. I've not seen Old. Yeah, no, Knock on the Cabin Woods, whatever.
Yeah, Cabin Door or that.
Yeah. We gotta kill you, so save the world.
Save the world, because God told me to, or some shit.
Bautista.
But apparently, both of those movies are not original concepts. He like adapted books or some shit.
So they're not part of the Shyamalan
universe. The Shyamalan universe. Then his daughter directed was The Watchers or
right.
Yeah. I didn't watch that. Like it looked interesting, but I just, you know.
Yeah. And he comes out in it.
Does he?
I think so. I think one of the scenes that shows him on it.
Shyamalan.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about that.
I mean, they should just get him to do like a fucking MCU movie or something. You don't want to see him do like a fucking
Strange.
That I mean, that's a little too on the nose. They, you know, like the magic movie.
The magic movie, I guess. No, give me something a little more weird, like House of Secrets.
That'd be cool. Like fucking Werewolf by Night.
Oh, werewolf, give me that.
Yeah.
Give me some occult shit.
Yeah. Fucking Brother Voodoo.
Brother Voodoo, great. I want to say Ghost Rider, but no. You know what? Morbid Time. Give him a
make him do the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because I always forget. Fucking Andy Serkis directed the second Venom movie.
The actor Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
He directed the second Venom movie.
He's like the villain in what the fuck? Everything else.
Fucking Black Panther.
Yeah.
He's Claw.
Claw. Yeah.
Claw.
That guy did it?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
He's Golem and he's fucking Caesar and
Schmeagol
and King Kong. And,
yeah. He's a motion capture alumni guy.
And Circus.
And the Serkis.
So yeah, they could give him Night Shyamalan on Morbius too.
So that's what you would end up giving them.
That'd be cool. I'll watch that. Just a morbid curiosity.
Punny.
Yeah.
All right. M. Night Shyamalan. How did we start out? Just start talking about
Alfred Hitchcock, and then Orson Wells, and
The War of the Worlds.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan.
And then
you know.
Oh, because we started like here saying messing around.
Yeah. It's an honest, progression.
Honest, you know.
It's an obvious progression.
We said about imagination and was here, and then all of a sudden M. Night Shyamalan was here. Amazing, dude. This is a podcasting 101.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that was it the Dark History of M. Night Shyamalan? That mockumentary thing?
Yeah. It wasn't real.
No.
It was
pretty funny,
real, but yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was real for the first 20 minutes.
Well, fucking Johnny Depp comes out in there, and he's all like, "Oh, I don't like M. Night Shyamalan. He scares me."
He was in the promo.
Yeah.
He was in the promo, like talking like, "Oh."
He was originally cast in Signs.
Really?
He was the Mel Gibson character.
Oh no!
Yeah,
shit.
which makes sense because I could buy him and Joaquin Phoenix being brothers.
Joaquin Phoenix is a lot prettier though.
Oh, he's got that weird lip thing.
Oh, they both have the weird lip thing. But then again, I can't buy Johnny Depp as a dad.
Or as a priest?
Oh, right. So, yeah, he was an ex-priest. Yeah. You know what? Maybe. You know, goth daddy. You know? I don't know.
I still such a good movie. I think that's probably like the best movie he did.
Science?
Yeah.
Swing.
Yeah.
Swing, Casey, swing.
I think it's just like I feel like it works the best. Like Sixth Sense is cool, but I think Sixth Sense leans a lot on the twist at the end.
Yeah. And not knowing.
Yeah. And if you know it, then it's kind of like, all right, you know.
Yeah. Science is all crazy.
Yeah. Science, you know, I've seen that movie so many times. I still have no fuck idea what it's about. Like the aliens is a metaphor for something, right? Like it's
for aliens or for
something, right?
For immigrants? I don't know.
I don't know, right?
Yeah. Getting them locked in the closet. They can't open doors.
They can't open doors because they have weird hands.
Like immigrants?
Yeah. And
their culture?
And they're weak against water?
Like immigrants stuck in the River Grand?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to teach a master class on this, but if it's about something.
Yeah, you know what I thought going into it? I remember thinking like I was like, oh, it'd be cool, but I was thinking like, oh, it's too low hanging fruit. Because the whole thing is that he lost his faith, right? Because like, his wife died, and he was like, if God exists, why would he let my wife die? And all, right?
Why would my son have asthma?
Yeah, he's like dying, right? So I thought what was gonna happen was they talk about in the beginning, and I think maybe it was an idea he had, but he didn't fucking follow through. They talk about in the beginning how like it's been a dry season.
Yeah, no water.
And then the corn isn't growing wherever. There's a couple of throwaway lines on that, right? So I thought what was gonna happen was we're gonna have a huge fucking event at the end.
It rains.
And all those fucking aliens are attacking, and then it fucking rains, and it's like God answered prayers, right?
Wow. That's too big, though.
I didn't think so.
I think that's way too big. That's like some like divine intervention.
Yeah, that's what it would take for him to get his faith back, right?
But here's the thing: faith is something we create, and we created it by saying "swing." I created that moment.
No, but that was weird too, because that's what I don't get. Was it like so she saw the future, or like?
No, it was from the time he was in actual.
No,
the leagues when she was in the leagues.
No,
watching him play.
But then she was dying, right? And then he said like, oh, the cop said she's dying, and random synapses in her brain are triggering.
Yeah, so memories.
So it doesn't make sense what she says, but then it all called back at the end.
Anyway, swing.
And all that, so it's like
no, see, because he was remembering according to what he tells them. One of his games. She went to one of his games and saw, and she would yell, "Swing, swing, swing!" So that's what she's remembering.
Yeah.
The last moments were thinking of you.
Yeah.
Remember, that's what he tells them. The last moments were of you.
Yeah.
Not his family, not her kids, not him. You.
Yeah.
See, this is deep, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think we gotta watch it again.
Right now.
Excuse us, folks. We're gonna go watch Signs. Man, and we're back.
M. Night Shyamalan, man. He's back.
Amazing. You said he never left. How you keep saying he's back?
No, he left. He made After Earth, and he made fucking Avatar: Last Airbender. He made
AE, dude. You don't like AE?
Oh man,
you don't like that
with fucking Will Smith and
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, the father-daughter fucking movie you ever wanted.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a boy.
That's a boy.
Yeah. Father-son movie you ever wanted.
Yeah.
I guess
that wasn't very good.
He's trying to give their kids a few bright futures. I mean, he wanted to make some movie with his kid. Leave him alone, he's got that kind of star power.
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Well, he made Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that was running in the can before all that shit happened.
And they're like, send it out, release it.
Release it now.
Like, I don't care and fuck anymore.
Martin Lawrence is getting old and fat.
More chicken money. Leave him alone.
To say
he's the Danny Glover of that franchise.
He kind of is. He's all old and
roundabout. What if he gets all jacked for the next one?
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, and then like
I always forget. Fucking Marlon went crazy, right? He went crazy and he was like on a drug binger and like
right after the Martin show. That's why they canceled the Martin show.
Yeah, 'cause they made fun of it in 30 Rock, where like Tracy he goes crazy on the freeway.
That's exactly right.
I forgot about that.
Remember, Tracy Morgan is every black actor from the late 90s or whatever.
Yeah.
Roll into one.
Amazing.
Yeah. I miss 30 Rock.
It's a good show.
It was fun.
You know what's funny? I remember during the pandemic, they were pushing Peacock, the app, and they did a special like reunion 30 Rock show.
Yeah.
Where Kenneth is now the president of NBC.
Oh, the future one. Yeah.
And then he has to like roll out, like he has to sell Peacock to the masses, or so he brings Liz back in, he brings Tracy back into whatever. Yeah. And the funniest thing about that thing was I remember watching it, and then they would do like these promos for like fake shows, but then they would put like the real promos
in between.
So like I remember like I was watching it, I'm like, Young Rock, that's not a real show. Like
he's the president. What? No. That's stupid.
That's stupid. Like, and I was like, oh, it's a real show. It went on for 2 seasons. Yeah. Interesting. Like,
came on after Everyone Hates Chris or some shit. Yeah.
Young Rock.
Young Rock, like a spaceman. Spaceman.
Yeah. That's funny.
I agree. I lost 14 minutes.
Doing what?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Talking.
I mean, last 14 minutes.
I don't know. I felt like it was more time, but it's only been 14 minutes. Time has been displacing this whole fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
The last 2 days, it went by really quick. Monday, Tuesday, where I'm like, nah, dude, fucking fast, doing shit left, right. Today, starting the day off was fucking slow.
You didn't sleep.
Oh. No, but it's time. It's work at like the same time, right?
No.
There's no such a thing as a variation of time. A minute's always a minute, right? A minute's
time
always
is
60 seconds.
I perceive it.
Yeah, I perceive it as it goes fast.
No, but it's not.
But
you just want it to. It doesn't go fast.
But it does when I don't want it to.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like I was telling Candy, like the thing about Kickstarters, that's the worst part of it, is that you have to pay attention to the progression of time.
Yeah.
And it goes slow, but fast at the same time.
30 days is quick.
Yeah, like you realize how quick 30 days really is.
Right.
But the worst part of it is when you get to the last like 3 or 4 days, and it goes from days to hours.
Oh.
And that shit, it feels like a bomb, dude. Like it's like 12 hours or 36 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's the longest 36 hours of your life.
Hate it.
And it's not like one of those things like you can look away and say, okay, whatever happens, because you still have to be pushing to get those last minute money and whatever it is.
And it's stressful.
I know, I get it,
It's stressful.
And that's why, I don't know if you guys are still going to do it at the same time. Like,
well, I don't know. I'm still trying to do it. I'm trying to get it going.
When is your deadline?
I don't really have one. I think the thing is, like, we wanted to do the 5th anniversary book.
Yeah.
It's like a short. It's like 5-6 pages. We wanted to do that for Latino Expo, which is in
2 months
in November.
Yeah.
But it's like the end of November, like literally like the very end of November.
Let's say 3 then.
Yeah. So like I wanted to make that. Well, I guess I could still do it. We were talking about making that like an incentive, but we wanted to do like a small print run for Latino Expo
with a different cover kind of thing.
Yeah, well, the digital ones would be different because it's gonna have a lot more stuff.
Oh,
because we could do more stuff digitally. But the print one, it's just gonna be the story and possibly the second story. We don't know yet, but
that's interesting.
But I definitely want to do it by then because a lot of characters that come out in it are people at Latino Expo. So
it's a tie-in to Latino Expo.
Kind of, sort of.
What?
It's interesting. You'll see.
But I gotta wait 3 months for that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. It's all up in the air now.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, but in 2 weeks, I know. Okay, this is more solid, I guess. We're having the Con the Shop.
August 31st,
which is like 2 weeks actually when this comes out. This comes out on Wednesday.
That's a week after.
So a week and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Yes.
Con at the Shop.
Actually, no, I think it's next Saturday. When this comes out next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
It might be next.
That's a week and a half.
No.
Wednesday to Wednesday, it's a week.
No, it's the week this comes out because it comes out on the 28th.
Oh, so dude, there's like no promotion. It's like 2 weeks away, and there's like no promotion.
Yeah.
It's not a very good Con at the Shop.
It's fine.
No. No. You're just talking about like, making the whole promotion every day.
That's different.
How so? These people who, are going to be here are going to be fucking sweltering in your fucking concrete jungle.
It'll be nice and cold that day.
No, it won't. Your optimism is not going to
be nice and cold.
No.
You know why? Because it's going to be a cool event.
In 100-degree weather.
It'll be fine.
In sweltering heat.
It'll be fine.
Clammy.
It's going to be fine.
Water-filled.
No, it's going to be nice and cool.
Paint-filled, smelling paint. Disgusting summer taint.
No, it's going to be over by then.
It's like next week.
Yeah. Summer ends on like Wednesday or some shit.
That doesn't matter. It's California. We have summer until late August, late fall, until early fucking winter. That's our summer.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
All right, sure.
It'll be fine.
All right, I'm not coming.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna come.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get a kiddie pool. This kiddie pool and put it in my house. I'm gonna get some shorts and I'm gonna send you a picture and be like, refreshing, because you guys are sweltering.
No, it's gonna be fun.
It'll
be fun.
No. You know what? I'll bring the kiddie pool and put it here, outside, right here. And I'm just going to be outside like, oh, you guys are inside? Ha, 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 ha. I'm in the kiddie pool.
And it's going to be raining that day.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be 100 degrees weather.
It's going to be raining. Monsoon.
That's like 2 weeks from now. It's been nothing but 90 degrees from the last 2 weeks.
It'll be fine. We're going to cool down tomorrow. And
I don't know, man. You have to bring like, what do you call it? Dry ice.
It'll be fine.
Put it in every corner of the place. So you get like fans and you can cool it down like penguins.
It's fine. You worry too much.
No, I don't. You don't worry enough. Here's the thing. When people don't worry enough, I worry for them. And when they don't worry, it could be vice versa. So if you start worrying, I'll stop worrying.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry.
Then I'll start worrying again.
You know what? In fact, I'm gonna be zen about it.
It's impossible. Because if you're Zen and I'm Zen.
No.
Because you're balanced. And then when you're balanced, everything else balances and I become balanced. So stop that.
All right.
So just go back to ignoring it. So I go back.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm just,
hysterical.
It's not, it's fine.
It's not a priority.
Priority. It'll be fine.
It's not a priority.
It's a priority.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
It's not worried.
I'm hard. So worried because I mean, who's gonna be here?
Javier Hernandez.
No. Catizard or
Dadazard or
Natazard?
Yeah.
It's like a dinosaur made out of gnats.
Well. Yeah, we're getting Jay.
Who?
He's a colorist. He's Rob Liefeld's colorist.
Rob Liefeld's colorist. Jay. We are impressed by this?
Yeah, kind of.
Should I bring my Rob Liefeld comics?
Right. New ones.
Oh, new ones.
He's only done it for the last couple of years.
So I can't go back and get my X-Force from like...
He might have that. No.
Okay, never mind. Who was it then? Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
All right, fine. Was.
Who else did we say?
The wood guy?
The wood guy? His name is Ernesto,
Robert?
I think.
Robert?
No, it's Ernesto something.
I met him. I thought his name was Robert.
No, I think Ernesto. Or,
Ernest. Is he going to bring wood stuff?
Maybe, probably. I would assume so.
And who else? That's it.
I think that's it, right? Oh, yeah, Ernesto Velasquez. His name is Evil Illustrator, but it's Evil Illustrator, like one word. So it's
Evil Illustrator.
Yeah, Evil Illustrations.
Evil Illustration. That's stupid. It's like like ComiCentric. Who the fuck? Fucking people.
Yeah, they'll be here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, they'll be fine.
Maybe Dre, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe Dre.
Maybe Dre.
Should I bring another fan?
We don't need them.
I'm just saying.
In fact, we're not going to use any fans.
I'm already freaking hyperventilating. Can't breathe. Getting hot here. We don't put them all outside. It's fresh here.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
That's 6 of them. Javier Hernandez is going to need to breathe.
They'll be fine.
Nat Zard needs to breathe.
She'll be fine.
Pepe Phillips needs to be. What's his name? Ernesto Phillips.
Velasquez. Where'd you get Phillips from?
I don't know. Yeah. Captain Phillips.
That's horrible.
That's yeah. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I'm tired.
You're stressing out.
I am.
Stop stressing out.
I'm not even stressing out by like nothing. It's just the fact that it's only been 22 minutes. And
stop looking at it. When they say they fucking watch grass, it won't grow or some shit, right?
Let's talk about that.
All right. Don't look at grass.
Don't look at grass.
Don't look at grass.
Because it's true. You ever see your friend's child, for example? You don't see them for a while. They come back. It's huge. It's fucking big. The grass has grown. But if you watch them every fucking day, those things stay the same. Like they don't change.
Well, they change. You just don't notice.
Why? But you gotta notice the changes.
No,
right?
why?
Like,
because it's small. It's small, like increments.
You still notice the changes.
Yeah, eventually you'll be like, "Oh shit, you got bigger."
Your eyebrows are getting.
But you're not like it's not like if you hadn't seen them in a while, you'll notice it instantly.
Like your hands twice as big as it used to be. It's like a paw now. It used to be such a little puppy. How is that even?
That's the way time works.
It's fucked up, dude. Time's a concept. We created time. Now
Albert Einstein did.
We created though with sundials, the Romans.
Yeah.
It's like let's put a stick on the ground, follow it. That's time.
That's what Yeah.
Yeah, that's 12 hours.
Look at the sun. It went that way.
Yeah, amazing technology.
You're really freaking out about this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just fucking hot in there, dude.
Yeah, it's freaking hot in there.
Fucking hot in there. And then you're gonna have 6 bodies, at least minimum 6 bodies,
and all their fans,
and other smelly fans. Not saying your fans are smelly, but
they're pretty smelly.
When it's hot, everyone's smelly.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
And you're gonna be here. Joanna might be here. I'm gonna stand outside.
No, you gotta be in there. You gotta be in the thick of it.
No.
In the thick of it.
No. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. That's just. I just felt sticky. No, it's okay. It's too hot to do anything nowadays.
Yep.
And the other day I was like, oh, I'll get up early. And one of the days I had like, oh, I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna get up early and go hiking. No, it's just too hot. In the fucking morning, it's like 70 degrees. You're like, why?
Yep.
Sun's not even out. You're like 70 degrees.
It's the earth is hot.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
How dare you? It's more of a cool place to be.
No, it's not. we ruined it with our greenhouse gases.
Hey man, greenhouse. You mean if you don't watch it, it won't grow?
Yeah. All the weed you smoked, it makes the earth hotter.
No, it makes the earth chill.
No.
It's all that emissions.
Yeah.
You know what? The
emissions from your weed.
The only thing I'm so happy about this is that I'm not gonna live long enough to see this world go to hell.
Well, I think no one will. I mean, like it's.
Yeah, no.
It's not gonna.
No one alive now is gonna be able to see this world. It's gonna be going to hell for the next 100,000 years. It's gonna be idiocracy.
Unless we get like some like
Mad Max,
hardcore like hippie fucking president, and it's like, hey, knock it off, and then. Dude, during the pandemic when we were like locked up for like a month or whatever, like they were like, oh, the ozone is fixing itself. Like, what is going on? And they were like, nah, just kidding. And then we went back to fucking.
Yeah, hairsprays, Aquanetta, fucking go, shoot it up. Well, we're horrible. We're horrible people. See, I have a theory. We were put here to just siphon all the nutrients of the world.
Would you hear that theory about how like they found something? I don't know what it was, but there's evidence that there was life on Mars at one point.
I believe it.
Do you think they killed the planet and they were like, let's move on to the next one?
The next one, which is Earth. Yeah. And in about 1,000 bajillion years, fucking Venus might be inhabitable, and we'll be able to go there, even though it's a bajillion degrees hotter.
That's right. Yeah, we're used to it now.
Yeah. You know what? When it comes to all that, I still like to stay true to the original Anunnakis. They say they came down, they breeded with the monkeys here, they fucked monkeys, and they made humans, right?
Yeah,
something like that. And then we're like semi-descendants of God, if you will. That's why like we have certain powers sometimes, mental telepathy and shit like that, which is the shit they had.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Gods on chariots, million religions, all contribute to the Great Flood. Same Great Flood, different cultures.
Happens. There's aliens, right? There's aliens in the Bible and shit, right? Like.
They're not aliens.
There's paintings of fucking UFOs and shit.
That's the thing. They're not. They're golden chariots of the freaking Anunnaki, which is space travelers from the freaking future.
The future?
I don't know. Fucking Planet X, Nibiru down at the fucking far end of the galaxy.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, Nibiru, man. You never heard of Nibiru?
No.
You never heard of Nibiru?
No, what are you talking about?
Wait. You know the Black Knight satellite, right?
Yeah.
You know Black Knight satellite. You know who put it there, right?
No.
That's what's monitoring the Anunnaki. They're freaking. It's like they're. Let's check it out. What the fuck are they doing on there? Black Knight satellite. But really, you don't know Anunnaki?
No.
Oh man, where have you been? The Anunnaki say like before they like gold, right? Their planet was dying. Nibiru was dying. All right, Nibiru is a fucking planet. They fucked it up like we did.
Yeah.
But they needed their purification system worked on gold, so they looked out in the universe. Where's gold? Earth had a lot of gold, so they came down here and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to fucking do this shit. We don't want to work. We don't want to fucking do our own dirty work." So they got primates and stuff. That's why there's missing links, if you will. These gaps in our every evolutionary chain. How the fuck did we go a monkey from 1 minute to Homo sapien the next? That's because they fucked with our DNA and they made they made us mules pretty much, and so we worked for them. We gathered their gold and, we did that, built pyramids for them and do whatever they wanted us to. But eventually they fell in love with the species to the point where they made it with them, even though they said they weren't going to because that's against their God rules, whatever the fuck. Yeah. They still did. And they ended up, it's like cricket.
Yeah.
And they ended up making, us, I guess, us, Adam and Eve. And, that's why at one point, the main gods, I forgot what the fucking name, there's two of them. The main gods, they're like, yo, what the fuck you guys doing? You told you not to fucking reproduce with these people. We need workers. Yeah, but, you're fucking, I'm stop fucking doing that. And it's like, oh, well, too late now. Don't worry about it. I got this. Floods the whole fucking world. The world fucking gets flooded. That's why there's flood myths in every mythology. Every mythology, there's a flood myth. It says the same thing. There's a big boat, Scott said, a bunch of, animals got together, or there's like in Hindu one, there's like a chariot that goes through the water. Everyone, Chinese, there's all one. Mayans have their own freaking version of this. And at the end of it all, it's like the same fucking myth because they all say, oh, they got animals and they repopulated the world and then they brought back 40 days and whatever.
Yeah.
And that goes into the Bible.
Interesting.
You know? Yeah, but there's all these other things that coordinate. So yeah, that's part of it. You know, and they're like, this is just a big part of it. There's parts of it where, like, you know how Moses was like at this, you know, oh, who said Moses is going to be a chosen one? You know, he was just a simple kid who was picked up by the Egyptians, raised as an Egyptian, and then says one day, oh shit, God's real, guys, you guys fucked up with all your gods. You know, Moses was actually son of Abraham. Abraham was like a great grandson of these descendant gods, like that. So there's stories that they weren't added to the Bible where they tell you when Abraham and when Moses is born, he was kind of like a conception, like an angel conception, like Jesus. You know, that's why like the Jews, they like, oh, Moses is our dude. You know, he kind of had the same thing, but they don't talk about that. You know, and the Bible says we know it.
Wow.
Telling you.
Scary stuff.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could keep going.
Yeah. Weird. Like, well, it reminded me. Yeah. So they dropped another trailer for the Mufasa, and they made it the Moses story.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like Mufasa gets like shipwrecked.
Yeah.
And then he gets raised by kings. And then he gets to let my people go.
Yeah. But that's the thing that's interesting, because it's like that changes the narrative of the first one then, right? Because like something had to happen where like the chosen king got passed over for this fucking dude that they just found, right?
Yeah, because he tells Simba, these are your ancestors, these are the kings that came before you, which I figured were his daddy and his daddy's daddy, you know? I guess not. Yeah. The monarchy works in different mysterious ways. It's a democracy monarchy.
Yeah. But you know the one revelation I didn't like? We find out what Scar's name is.
Oh, his a real name?
His real name.
Oh no, is it like Abigail?
Pretty close.
Oh really?
Are you ready for this?
It's Abel.
No.
Well, he said it's a Moses story, right?
It's a Moses story, but no, that had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
No.
It's a loquacious.
No.
Right.
No. You ready for this?
No.
His name is Tucker.
Shut the front door. No, it's not.
It's Tucker.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Shut up, Stony Brook.
Stony Brook.
Shut up, Stony Brook. No, it's not. How do you get Mufasa and Tucker?
Yeah.
You know, Mufasa, Tucker. Hey, Tucker. No.
It is Tucker.
His name could have been like, you know, anything else. Two letters put together don't belong. I would have accepted that. Yeah. You know?
His name is Tucker.
No, it's not. 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 We're going to watch this movie. No, it's not.
In 3D.
In 3D. 3D. It would work every penny. I don't know. That revelation kind of made me sad. I mean, I would try to be king too, just so I can change that rule. Like, you know what? Any guy named Tucker,
you're out.
You're out. They're all named Scar now.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut you in the face.
Yeah.
They can call you Scar.
That'd be working.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then it's Tucker.
Shut up. Stop saying that. It's not.
It is.
No, it's not. There's that prequel Scar comic that came out. They didn't mention his name being Tucker in there.
It's not canon.
It's prequel to the movie.
Yeah.
It takes place.
This is prequel to the prequel. Oh. Like, you know, this is like the beginning of time. Like, you know.
Oh. Sorry. You know, there's also a theory on the Moses. Sorry, going back to Moses. Sorry. You know, Noah's Ark, right? Yeah. People are like, oh, you can't fit two of every animal. And then some people, like scholars, are like, look, when they meant two of every animal, they meant baby animals, right?
Still doesn't make sense.
Still doesn't make sense, right? Oh, God decided, you know, he's going to send them two of every smaller version of every animal. So the dog was only two dogs. And from these two dogs became a different dog breed, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, there's a theory that says that boat carried servers with DNA samples
that makes more sense.
in there. So how else can you carry the samples of every living creature? If
you wouldn't need two then, right?
No. Well, just a male and female, male and female.
Oh, but if you have samples,
every animal, every chromosome, you could freaking have Chihuahua, Maltese. And shit.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I'm just saying, that's the way to do it. If you're gonna do it,
there was a comic that they were gonna make a movie out of, and I don't think it ever happened. It was called the Dark Ark or something like that. And they're talking about it was a second arc. They had fucking like dragons and all sort of shit on it. Like that sounded interesting.
Oh, that's one of my favorite jokes. I think it's on the Far Side or something. No, Bible Fellowship, where like they're getting all the animals on, right? And then like the dragons and the unicorns are like they're late to the fucking boat or whatever. Like, oh shit, we're late to the fucking sea, motherfucker. Yeah. So that's why they were, The dark boat makes sense. I mean, you'd have your vampires, your werewolves, the shit that goes bump in the night.
Chupacabras.
Chupacabras. I know. The shit Moses didn't want to take.
That'd be a cool. You know what? That's already a comic though. I was saying it'd be a cool comic. Like if you do like a straight up where like God tells Moses like sink that fucking ship, like fuck those guys, like
the Bism-Ark.
Yeah, right. And then it becomes like a straight up like pirate movie, like like they're fucking shooting.
Like the elephants are shooting.
Yeah.
The dragons are shooting fire.
There's only fucking barrels.
Gorillas are in barrels. Because they have a Godzilla and everything.
Yeah. And they're like he tells all the animals like they make it, then they'll eat you all or some shit. You know, like we gotta get rid of them now.
Put the fear of God in them.
God said.
His cricket's loud, but where the fuck is he?
And we get a funny movie though, like where like the gorillas talk and shit, and
Well, yeah,
and Moses could talk to them.
Hold on.
Not Moses, Noah.
What's it called? That with Steve Carell.
He couldn't talk to the animals.
He talked. No, that's Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, he was just building the ark.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all the animals were helping him build the ark.
Yeah, because God told them.
Because God told them. Had a monkey with a hammer.
You know the funniest thing was I remember seeing the headline was I forgot what state it was. Yeah. But there was a government-funded religious museum, where they rebuilt the ark in like what that's described in the fucking Bible, right?
But the structure were
and they rebuilt it. Yeah. They built it as like as a museum or a religious museum, or
it's like 14 stone or something like that. Yeah.
And then it got destroyed in a fucking like flood.
Because God said, no, I didn't say to build that shit. Knock it off. Stop. There's also another one. This dude claimed he found where the freaking ship landed.
No.
Not only did he find where the ship landed, he found like the remnants of the. He said there was DNA still in the floor of different types of animal scat, poop. There's an altar nearby where he would go sacrifice his animals. There's a place where his house would be Moses. So they found this place.
No.
And people were like, no, it can't be. It's not all the way high. It could still slide down.
No.
Go up and slide down.
And all this time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But then they found out that guy that fucking
he's crazy.
He's a fucking nut.
Yeah. Remember that movie, that Moses movie with Russell Crowe? And like it was like he was playing Moses, not Moses, he played Noah. And there was like a whole thing where like there's people trying to get onto the ship and the ark, and then like God was throwing lightning bolts at them.
Was that what's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't God physically, but there was lightning bolts.
Was,
yeah.
I just remember like it was weird that like he was like he told his sons, bring your wives, like like and then that repopulated the earth.
Well, yeah.
That's weird.
Some begat, and begat.
They were all descendant of Noah.
Yeah.
Or his children.
Yeah.
No, I guess we'd still be descendant of Noah after from
they're children. Yeah. We're all descendant of Abraham.
But then they all got it on though, like all the.
Not saying like the dad got with the daughter-in-law.
No, I'm saying like but those children, like they had to get.
They had to continue. That's why I'm darker than you, and you're darker than me, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
No, that's what I thought. Because Moses' kids, the first one's gonna be tall, the little one's gonna be shorter because they're little kids.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You think like, what if like they got bored? One got hooked up with the gorilla.
Oh,
and that's how we got the. And that's how we got the Sasquatch.
I sort of get I thought I got black people, and I was gonna be like, no.
I was gonna say that.
Bad. No, but that's my way of saying it. Anyway,
horrible.
No, I get it. And that's why like some people say, "Hey, giraffe, I like that long neck." And then we ended up.
We get with it. We like one got on with a goat.
A goat.
And that's how we got satyrs.
Oh. Damn, that's right. That's what satyrs are, aren't they? Half goats.
And goats, and they're all like horny and shit.
Yeah. Well, they got horns.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's what satyrs want. They just want to get it on, right? That's
so mermaids would be the same thing, right? What about dragons? Like, who'd you see?
Like a fucking alligator.
Like alligator and
no one got real fucking drunk, right?
Yeah,
and they feel like
But how would it get its wings? Orgy
with a burger.
Oh man, I wonder how unicorns happen.
Oh well, yeah. I'll tell you, it's like a narwhal and a horse. You know what's funny? Like I saw this list. It was like a video. It was like animals that are real that people don't believe exist. Narwhals, and then what is it? Capibara.
Yeah.
They don't think that's real.
Yeah.
I thought there was the fucking platypus.
Yeah.
People don't think that's real.
Yeah, it's real, and not just that poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know the capybara, right?
Yeah, the big rodent.
Yeah, but you know the capybara didn't exist a few years ago, right?
I don't know. I've seen pictures.
No, that's insane. You're starting to see pictures now, but remember a few years ago there was no pictures of the animal.
I mean, I guess
there wasn't.
I don't know.
We time skip into a universe where capybara is not only known but it's loved.
Yeah, people love capybara.
Yeah, dude. For years apparently, people love capybara.
It's the best representation of like
a rat,
how you should live your life, because capybara has no natural enemies.
No,
because it's cool with everybody.
Alligators, fucking anything.
It rides on fucking alligators' heads and shit. Like
hangs out with birds. Just like nothing. They hang up on top of them. Yeah, chill this fucking animal. That's what I'm saying. Animal didn't exist a few years ago.
I don't know, man.
All of a sudden it exists. This animal should have been like, what do you call it? Like my spirit animal, if you will. If I would have known about this animal.
Yeah.
It's like a, you know?
Yeah.
Now it's all of a sudden a thing.
What if they're aliens? They came from somewhere else, and then like, you know.
It's like my theory in the Filipino, same thing.
Oh, we can't say stuff like that.
But those go back years.
Yeah.
Back years, you know?
You know what's funny? Okay, this reminded me at work, my supervisor, he's from the Philippines. Like he grew up there. And so he's obsessed with the fact that my dad used to ride a motorcycle. Yeah. And he's asking me, oh, does he still ride a motorcycle? I'm like, no, he doesn't do it anymore. You know, he's got a bad knee now and whatnot, right?
Right.
So he told me this story about, he goes like, oh yeah, when I was in the Philippines, you know, growing up, he goes, I used to ride a motorcycle. I'm like, oh, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, me and my friends, we would ride motorcycles together all through town, like they're teenagers. And, and he's going on that, and I go, like a gang? And he's like, I kind of.
Yeah.
Like he just like dawned on him, like, oh. Maybe like
it's like probably one of the best modes of transportation over there.
Well, it's small roads.
Small roads.
Yeah.
Traffic's freaking suck over there. They're all islands.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's the thing. Our neighbors.
I hope so.
Our alley neighbors.
Yeah.
Having the time of their lives.
Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah. Let's invite them over.
No.
Hey, you guys want to be on podcast?
Next time.
See?
The capybaras.
Capybaras. Yeah. They didn't exist a few years ago. Now they do. Now
we should do like a they're from like Australia or
South America.
South America? Like Brazil, right? Or some shit, right? Oh.
Yeah.
We should do like a Howard the Duck with a capybara.
Yeah.
Like he's like he talks and he fucking like, you know, he's a detective.
You know how many people have already started doing that stuff?
Yeah.
Because again, it didn't exist until a few years ago.
Or like a crypto super dog with capybara.
Yeah.
You know? And he's always like, hey, be cool with everybody. And
that's boring.
And you'll have no natural enemies like me. Like,
that's boring.
And then like his best friend's like an alligator. And then he opens his mouth and he puts his head in his mouth like, see, he doesn't want to eat me.
We're friends.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Drop the sweat, fall to his mouth, and down.
I think it's a good kid's book right there, man. Capybara's just saying like, hey, be cool.
Yeah, maybe. But again, it's like this animal that came out of nowhere you don't want to mess with.
Like Carlos the capybara.
No, stop. Like I said, it might be an alien. We don't know.
That's fine.
It came into our reality somehow.
Yeah.
Fucking large hard-on collider, whatever. But
yeah.
Decided to fucking give us a capybara.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
There you go. Let's make this a kid's book.
I guess. Take advantage of the situation. Oh, the serious.
It's a good fucking message.
Dude, ask anybody of a certain age what a capybara is. They won't know unless.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's a recent thing. No such thing as a capybara. No such thing. Giant rodents didn't exist. The only giant rodents exist prior to capybaras were the ones in New York. Like pizza.
What if that's the thing? Like we're just getting used to it. Like, like oh, that's a big rodent. Huh? And then one day it's a kaiju fucking size capybara just rampaging.
You don't know. We might jump into the next universe.
I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah. If it's a cool animal, it'd be cool with everything, right?
Like I had this weird idea the other day. Like I was at work and I was walking around the building and looking out the window, and I was just like, they got it in my head that like he's talking about nails. Shit, right?
You're on the 20th floor.
I'm on the 20th floor, which is terrifying, right? But then I was thinking like, and it got me thinking, you know what? Like a world like My Hero Academia type world, right? Where everybody has powers,
right?
Or most people have powers, but they're not all great, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, what if you had a guy?
You don't want tape coming out of your elbow? All right.
But I was thinking, like, what if you had a guy who's like his powers, he can make a force field. Okay. But that's it. Like he can make a force field.
Just an indestructible force field.
I mean, it's pretty strong. Like I think it, it would take a lot, right? But he's just like, okay, like whatever. He's not like a real fit guy. He can't like go out and fight. Like he's in this force field, right?
Like gold balls.
Yeah, kind of. But the thing is, he could stretch it out real big, right? Okay. So I was thinking, like, what if like a guy like that? You would think in a world with superpower people, there's like damage to buildings all the time, right? Because fucking people are flying through them, fighting, right? So what if that guy, his job is he has to go just sit on the roof of a building, and if something happens,
make sure
put the force field. Like.
So his job is like it kind of works for an insurance company or something like that,
like security, I guess. Like, yeah. But that's his power. Like that's his one thing, and it's just kind of like
he's down in the office, like, oh shit, Metro Man is coming through. Yeah. Get ready, go in position. So he's like, goes, hits the wall.
But it's like, it's one of those things where like, it's also one of those things where like, maybe he doesn't live in like a huge city. It's like, he doesn't have to do it all the time.
Yeah, maybe just the biggest corporation, Leonardo Corporation, you know?
But then you have that whole thing where like, the one time he was fucking asleep at the job. Like,
you know what? I like the concept because if you put more buildings in, you can have different heroes for each building, you know, and they all have their abilities to reject or whatever is oncoming.
Because you think like a power like that, like that's how it's useful. Like, like that's how it would be useful. You know,
like the next guy over has like a stretchy ability, so shit comes, they try to bounce it away, whatever.
Or they throw wind, they can.
They just gotta protect their ass, and that's their job. I guess, but then they don't get paid enough for it. That's the best part.
It's just a shitty job, like
you know, I like it because let's say this superhero is fighting a villain and he wants to throw him through a building. The guy puts the force field up. Oh no, he hit the fucking force.
Like
you know, that's obstruction of is it justice?
I mean, it depends on how you look at that, because that's like a lot of vigilante shit. Like
I just saw a clip of Superman from the old fucking Lois and Clark thing.
Oh, where the
tax collector shows up. Like, we need your fucking FICA card or whatever.
Are you a citizen of this world? Like, you said you're an alien. That means
you're an illegal alien.
And then the FDA was not the FDA. Was it the
FBI?
No, they're like, you can't fly.
You need permission to carry into all that. So stupid.
It's true.
But yeah, I guess.
Well, dude, that's the very second episode of Lois and Clark.
Yeah.
It's about a heat wave hitting Metropolis. And Lex Luthor comes out and says, like, oh, Superman gets his powers from the sun. He's causing it. Like, you know. And then it's all like propaganda and shit just to get rid of Superman.
Oh, yeah. Second episode.
Yeah, very second episode.
Yeah. You know what Superman can do? You can freeze a lake, fly it over, and be like, everyone, snow cone.
Yeah, it's raining now.
How come we don't have Superman here?
I wish.
Fuck, man.
Like, what was it? Like, I remember at my time, Marty, like, that's why I really liked that Superman and Lois show. First episode, he does Superman shit. Like, he fucking freezes a lake and he fucking throws it onto a fucking reactive reactor, you know?
Which is what he does.
He does Superman shit.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of times. We don't see that a lot.
Yeah. That's again, greatest Superman ever. Greatest Superman. Good Superman. Great Superman. Good Lois Lane, too. I'm not going to complain. Fucking kid, man. Sorry, it's still there. It's not I can't get past it. I try. I'll turn it on and be like, oh no, those kids.
Those kids are the best.
Oh no, gotta turn it off now.
He has to be super dad.
Oh, we don't want that. No, we don't. There's a reason they aged fucking Connor or whatever fucking in this fucking thing.
Fucking
Jonathan all quick and shit. Because they don't want him.
I wanted that. That was fun.
Fucking were the only
fucking loved it.
See, I wanted the world's finest book with them two kids just hanging out together. Yeah. But no, they said, no, let's make this kid bigger. Let's keep the other one the same. Because comics.
Yeah. Now they're trying to have their cake and eat it too, though, because
they can't.
He picked up these two kids from Warworld.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of them, So in Warworld, the center of Warworld, there was like this ancient temple, and there was like this power that Mongol was trying to get, and then Superman was trying to get it to like reignite his powers, and then fucking Mongol killed one of the kids.
Yeah.
So Superman, he fucking used that power to bring that kid back
instead of getting his powers back.
Yeah, but then that kid became like
evil,
super powerful. No, he's like cool, but now Superman and Lois are like taking care of this kid because they're like, oh, he got powers, and like, you know.
So one has powers, the other one doesn't.
I don't know. I'm very confused with that because in the latest issue, like both of them were flying. So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I would say one's an emo, one's a jock.
Yeah. One's a girl, one's a little girl, one's a little boy. Like I think
she could be a jock too.
No, I know, but like no, but that's the difference. It's like I don't know if they're supposed to be twins. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make your cake and eat it too. So they're gonna try to do what they couldn't.
Yeah, because Jonathan's all fucking jealous and shit. He's just all like, oh,
hey, you wanted to grow up and have a boyfriend, dude? Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah. So here you go. They can't be jealous.
Yeah.
Can't be jealous.
Well, it's funny though, because I think it's one of those things where like this fucking comics, man. Like it's like that was a big thing in the Tom Taylor run. Yeah. About his whole like, you know, like, oh, I'm like fucking social justice Superman. Like I fight for the little guy, and then now like they're just like, we don't know what to do with him anymore. Like, you know, he just, you know, doesn't even have his boyfriend anymore. His boyfriend's like in jail or some shit. Like it's confusing.
That's horrible. So what are they doing with him?
So right now it's really fucked up. Like
part of the family?
No, he's fucking what do you call it? The Brainiac Queen turned him into a fucking like cyborg Superman, basically.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, that's useless for me at least.
Yeah.
Until he dies, until he kills him.
No, well, I tried to like convert Superman too, but then like Zatanna saved him. Oh. And then she took him into the just like dark. Yeah. Like their little like
Tower of Terror.
Yeah, so then they went through it, and then they were trying to find. Zatanna hid a book from the Queen of Fables about the Oblivion Bar. Oh. So basically, if you ever needed like a back door to get in there, you know, and then Swamp Thing put a pathway to the Parliament of Trees underneath the Hall of Justice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and Amanda Waller fucking burned that shit down.
Oh. How pissed is he now?
Oh, he's not around. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
he hasn't shown up yet. He hasn't shown up yet.
Okay.
But she fucking burned it down. And so Zatanna was able to use the book, and they got to the Oblivion Bar. Yeah. But Zatanna doesn't have powers right now. Yeah. And so
wait, so far all this is mystical. How the fuck is this correlate to Cyborg Superman?
Oh, because she took Superman with her, and he's like pissed off about that. He's like, oh, she fucking turned my son against me, and like, and yeah, we don't know.
Because he can't turn him back human. He's cyborg now.
I mean, maybe
he's all part machine now.
Maybe, who knows?
The parts that count. Oh man.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because in the latest issue, they did a flashback to when Kark was Superboy. Yeah, and he fought this guy named Kid Wiccan, Kid Warlock. Okay. He was a magic guy. Okay. And Superboy was like, oh, I fucking hate magic. Like, right? And so
they get weakness.
Yeah. So when they get to Superman doesn't have powers right now. No. He lost his powers. So he's in the Oblivion Bar, and he's fucking yelling at all the fucking like the sorcerers and whatever, and they're like, you guys are just fucking sitting here drinking, like, you know, there's a war going on out there, right? And they're like, that's not our fucking problem, like, you know, fuck off, right?
Truth.
And then he's like talking, and then all of a sudden you hear a voice say like, well, you're here too, like, you know, like you're hiding too. And it's fucking Kid Warlock. Oh. But he's like an adult now. He's all fucking jacked and shit.
So just Warlock at this point.
That's what Superman tells him. He's like, no, my branding, I'm still Kid Warlock, right? And so then he's all like, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like he's all like, yo, I did before when you had powers. Now, you know,
no power.
No power. And Superman fucks him up, dude. Because he didn't expect it. Like you know, he's throwing magic at him. Superman's fucking dodging that shit and just like, boom, like.
I learned how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
But then they need they're looking for the map of Mordor, so they could travel between the Shadow Realm.
Mordu,
yeah. No. And so at the end of it, like someone says like, oh, I have it, like I, you know, and then like you know, I'll give it to you for a deal, and it's fucking Neron.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he would. See, I think DC, the fantasy side of DC is better than the fantasy side of Marvel.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, big time.
When it comes to shit like
that. Dude, we got fucking Detective Chimp. We got fucking Intricate. We got, you know, it's like cool stuff, man.
Yeah. Best. Oh, you mentioned Queen of Fables, dude. How the fuck have we not talked about this? Fucking Kite Man, dude. How have we not talked about this fucking cartoon that
it's ridiculous?
Is I'm a say it fucking better than Harley Quinn.
No, I think so.
I think so. I think so.
It's pretty fun. I think what it did was it took the one thing I really like about Harley Quinn. It's like it's a DC show. Like Superman will show up and Wonder Woman, and then they make deep cuts. Like right. I think Kite Man
is a deep cut.
It's like the deepest cut, and then it's still like like fucking Bane is a regular character. Like I thought he was gonna become and go.
Best friend.
What about the fucking the time traveling toilet?
Dude, he takes a Tukey in the toilet. And
you go back to the 80s. Yeah. I like what he's like. He's like, he goes, "What's the secret of getting back?" He's like, "Take a business."
But it's what's his name telling him from the past how to do it in the past. So you should know in the future that he's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. Well, like how they just protect it by putting the sign like out of order.
Yeah, solid first.
What is it, the time stall, or what do they call it?
Yeah, the time stall. Yeah.
Is it over?
Is it some more?
I don't know.
Last one I saw, they were gonna have a girls' night. I haven't
okay.
That episode.
Oh. Yeah. So she goes down in that episode.
All I know is they're gonna go get piercings or something, and I think that's where I saw it.
And what's her face, right? Was it Malice?
Oh yeah.
And then fucking her godfather is Darkseid. He comes and gets an Arnold Palmer at the bar.
No, I think it's finished it. Yeah, because Kite Man goes to the CVS.
Yeah.
And Etrigan's running the CVS.
Yeah. He's trying to get powers.
Yeah. I think I watched that part.
And how they think they got bought out by Villigans.
Yeah.
So Etrigan doesn't even rhyme anymore. He's just like, I don't give a shit.
I mean, he tries to rhyme. You know, only when it matters. Yeah. But besides that, like, I don't give a shit. Yeah. And then it all goes back to that Villigans. Every episode.
Fucking Villigans.
Becomes like douche man or something.
Oh yeah, he's what was it?
Like beast mode.
Yeah, beast mode, right? Or something. Yeah, because it was BM, and he's like, he's BM, right?
I don't know.
They burned this guy.
Yeah, you know what? I guess that's the last one, right? Because he's been nothing but aces the whole time. He's been attentive. He's been a good boyfriend. He's been trying.
But he also does shit that he shouldn't be. Like he told them, like, stay away from my fucking past, and he was like, "Hey, Captain Cole."
And he goes, "Oh, he killed my parents," you know. Captain Cole came out. You know, I didn't think I was going to see him so soon, but
that's pretty good.
He started living with him a little bit.
Because he live in an ice cream truck.
Makes sense.
Villigans.
Yeah, good stuff. I don't know. I think his intentions are always good though.
Yeah,
that's his whole thing, right?
Yeah.
That's that people
even when he was with fucking Poison Ivy, like it was like, you know, he knew she was messing around with Hart, and he was just like, all right. Like,
well, at the end he gets his heart broken too. Wait, I think they even go for her for some reason.
Yeah, the first episode, because they're trying to buy the bar.
Right. They need money.
They need money. Yeah. And then she's like, feels bad. She's like, yeah, I know. I walked down the wedding, but I don't have any money. Like,
you must, money that you wasted and spent on. I guess.
And then he's like, dad's a villain or some shit. His dad's like, you know,
high-end villain. Yeah. And at the end, he tries to get into his bar. It's like, no, my son's in there. I'm like, no, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, because he blew a Villigan, right? Like, by accident.
But they're back. They're back like the next episode. So
the fucking baby doll. Baby doll runs it.
Oh yeah. Oh, she didn't run it. She's like the manager.
The manager, or
something. That's so weird.
I love the fact that like it's called Villigans, and then the CEO, her last name is Villigan. It's so stupid.
That's commerce, dude.
It's kind of hilarious.
Like
I saw a billboard, a digital billboard on my way to work the other day. It was a Smart and Final billboard, and then there was a picture of two guys, and one of them like he was in a top hat, and it said, "Oh, Frederick Smart," and something final, and I'm like, really?
No, no, that's not real.
It's real.
That's not real.
Yeah,
can't be real.
Villigans.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully they continue it.
I think it's at least 2 seasons.
2 seasons?
I think so.
They already picked it up for a second
season?
How do they do that?
I think especially with streaming, they didn't just work on it like right off the bat. Like they
know it's gonna be a hit. How do they know it's gonna be a hit?
No, I think it's like one of those things where like even if it isn't, like just throw it out there, like, you know, because it takes so long
to animate.
The animation now.
No, it shouldn't.
It
It
shouldn't.
should be quicker.
No.
It should be faster now.
Because yeah, because fucking the X-187, they announced that shit like 4 years before they actually released it.
But they put love into that shit. That is that's a big endeavor. Yeah. Small group too. Started up a small group.
And then that Spider-Man show they've been working on is finally coming out.
For like 5 years or since the last movie?
I think it's only gonna be like fucking like 6 episodes or something.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Dude, they've been working since the last movie pretty much, right?
But before that.
Oh man.
It was one of the first things they announced in Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta watch Amazing Friends again. For the umpteenth time.
Was it Coben Domingo? The guy from Fear the Walking Dead? One of the bad guys. He was like he was the guy, the con artist guy in the first season where he had a boat.
Oh, right.
He's Norman Osborn.
Oh, from Fear.
Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. Okay. That guy's sassy though.
He's Norman Osborn.
All right, I'll give it to him. You know what? He's one of those characters, like, I didn't think he was gonna last as long as he did, but he lasted the whole franchise. Pretty much. He became the antagonist at the end.
Yeah.
He became, I don't know if you watched that. Yeah. He became like the general of a fucking commune. He became literally the general.
Fucking governor.
The governor, there you go. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, shit was good under his rule until it wasn't. Yeah. Until the girl came.
There was talks that he was going to replace Jonathan Majors.
I would have allowed that.
He would have been new Kang.
I would have allowed that.
Been interesting.
But isn't that one of those, like, it's kind of a little racist? Because they both kind of look the same?
Variants, man. Till we get around shit.
I think the cricket goes, shut up, that's racist.
Till we get around shit, not variants.
Variants. In that case, fucking get Timothy Chalamet or fucking Elephant or...
Maybe they should do, especially in that Agatha show that's coming out, they should do, like, because she's afraid, they're walking the witch's trail or whatever, and like it brings your fears to life. They should have variants of Wanda, and it's the fucking Olsen twins.
As the kids,
Yeah, and they're like, you got it, dude.
You got it, dude. I don't know what that show's gonna be about.
I've been reading stuff. Yeah. It sounds interesting. Yeah. I'm kind of down. And then the other thing I read was all the scrap stuff for the Kang thing. Apparently he was gonna be in that show.
Oh. And
they were gonna explain one of the variants, the origin of one of the variants.
Oh, that's what they kind of did with the second Loki.
Yeah, but they were gonna do a thing where like there was gonna be like a magic one, like a sorcerer one. Yeah.
Oh, that would be pretty.
And that's why that show got pushed back so much because like they had to like retool it.
So those scenes were filmed already?
Maybe. Possible. Possible.
What do you think Jonathan Majors is doing now?
Poor guy. Have you seen that TMZ thing?
No.
It's so sad.
What is he doing?
Like it was the weekend after Comic-Con. And whoever the reporter was that was filming them, she was all like, "Oh, so what do you think about the Tony Stark, Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. being da da da?" And he was like, "Oh, it's cool." And he goes, "How do you feel like he's straight up replacing you? Like, what do you think about that?" And he's just like, "Oh, that's what they want, like, da da da."
Man defeated.
And she kept fucking hammering him, and I
hate those people.
He wouldn't say anything bad. Like he wouldn't. He was just like, "Well," and he said, "If they want me back, they know where to find me. Like, it's fine, And then she'd ask him, like, "Oh, are you sad that you're not in that role anymore?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was a great role,
Good role.
It is what it is, And she just kept fucking pushing him, man. He just was like,
class act.
Yeah.
So far.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't yell.
No.
He didn't scream.
Mm-mm.
He didn't throw the camera or something.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Give him back his role.
Give him back his role.
Give him back his Oscar.
Poor guy.
Give him Creed 4.
Creed 4.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, he got a bad rap.
Yeah.
He just got a bad rap.
Yeah.
And it's this whole pointing finger shit that's causing.
Yeah, but see, I think any part of it has to do with the thing, like, you just gotta fucking, like, when shit like that happens, don't cover it up. You gotta just take your hit, and just,
Nowadays, everyone's watching.
Yeah.
It's hard to hide shit because everyone's watching. And everyone has a camera. Everyone has the fucking phone that will record you.
Yeah.
Even the thing is, most of those people get caught because when these people start recording, they record the end of it. They record the parts, the worst parts, if you will. They don't record anything leading up to it. They don't know context about shit like that.
Yeah.
But the world we
happens,
live in.
man.
It's the world we live in.
That was crazy, because he was doing a lot up until that point, man.
He was on a roll, dude. I'm telling you, his fucking thing just went. When I saw the news, I was like, say it ain't so, man. I was just liking. I was just learning like Creed. I loved them in Creed. I mean, I hated him in Creed.
He was scary, man.
Dude, that's what I liked about
him. He was looking scary in that movie.
He worked for me. You know? Like, I hated him.
Which is crazy, because you think about it, because like it was so bad what happened with him.
Yeah.
Remember there was some shit with the Namor guy?
Yeah.
And that kind of just came and went.
He wasn't big enough yet.
Yeah.
He didn't have a whole franchise on his shoulder. He had one movie with the potential to maybe come back, if anything. Yeah. So we don't... Have you seen Namor 2, the movie come out? Weren't they going to make one?
No, that was because of a thing, too. Because I think like Universal owns the rights to that character. Oh, and so like they can use him and stuff, but they can't like make a full-on...
Yeah, but where is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is he? Where is the actual guy himself?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. They gotta bring him in. I mean,
no, they don't. They can bring someone else in.
I think they're gonna do it.
Someone else?
No, I think it's him.
Him?
I think so.
Variants, man.
I guess fucking Pedro Pascal.
Everything Pedro Pascal. Have you seen the new one? It's like him as Gomez.
Gets Gomez.
I'm in.
Yeah. Pedro Pascal.
You know, no offense to Luis Guzman, who did an excellent job.
Oh, that's right. He was Gomez, and then that's right. Yeah.
Excellent job. But all the girls want their daddy, fucking Gomez. You know, they want their Ralph Julia Gomez. You know,
there was that whole thing right for a while when like, because Oscar Isaac was the voice of him in the animated movie. They were like, dude, why isn't he just fucking?
Because he would be perfect.
Yeah.
You know, no one could have their Sean Astin. Was it?
No, John Astin.
John Astin. No one could have their John Astin. You know, he was funny and he was cute. Sorry.
He was the Riddler for one episode.
I will never get him out of that suit, because it was just weird. It's like Grisham's freaking whatever his fucking uniform on him with the mustache.
He had the mustache. He had the purple mask on. Yeah.
He had a big head. And he had a big head. His head was huge.
Good times.
Good time.
We gotta have a show like that again, like the Batman 66.
Uh-huh.
Just where you could just be like, oh, fucking this week, fucking Seth Rogen is, you know,
King Tut.
Yeah, like, you know, like just shit, fun shit like that. Like, I don't know.
And it doesn't have to be the same guy recurring character.
And the character's just like, oh, it's you again.
Yeah. Like one day with Seth Rogen, fucking Jack Black, fucking
and Jonah Hill,
King Tut.
Yeah. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know. Would they recreate like old episodes, or would it be new episodes?
No, I think it'd be Batman. I think it'd just be like you just homage it. And just,
okay.
Yeah.
I guess it could be like a type of Batman type show where it has like a commissioner who tells the guy. Yeah. They climb the side of the wall.
The thing I love about that show is like that I didn't watch the early episodes until I bought the box set. Dude, in the very first episode, Commissioner Gordon and Chief O'Hara are in his office, and there's like a dozen cops in there.
Yeah.
And as the episodes go on, it's less and less cops. And so eventually it's just Chief O'Hara and Commissioner Gordon. They're like, we got Batman. We don't need fucking shit. Like,
yep. And not just that, as the time progresses, the dance numbers became bigger and bigger. Yeah.
I'll bring it back.
It's a possibility.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to write it.
Kids love to dance nowadays. You know, get yourself a good dance person to help you do that. And you can make it like a High School Musical.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that why High School Musical is?
Yeah, kind of. Like I always say, man, like and then I think right now the cast is kind of like clamoring for her. But like, why isn't there a Sky High thing on Disney Plus? Like a movie or a fucking show or something?
Not clamoring loud enough.
The cast have been talking about it now,
but people aren't. You know, people don't know what the hell.
No, but they have that property. Like they don't have to pay anyone for that shit, right?
Yeah, My Hero Academia is huge.
Yeah,
you know, people like
you just make it an homage to that.
Yeah,
and there it is.
Done. It was already an homage to that.
No, but you mean you get fucking like John Cena to be like
the coach?
No, like you make him be like the greatest hero or whatever, right? Like you know, like yeah, you know, essentially, right?
And Kurt Russell and
it's old.
The other one, Sky High.
Yeah, Kurt Russell and Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I want to see more of that because I do like the whole like learning to fly. Thing.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's weird. Strange Academy is the last thing I've seen.
Here's my pitch for Sky High, the TV show.
TV show.
You have John Cena, and he's like the greatest hero of all time, right? They've forgotten about Kurt Russell because this guy is so great, right? And it's like, you know, he fucking dies. He's defeated by a major supervillain.
Okay.
Dies.
Right.
But they capture that villain. The villain's like, I don't care. I fucking killed him. Like, I did what, you know. And so now all these students are like, are you the next John Cena?
With an underlining plot that this guy that killed the bridge didn't actually do it alone. It was a bigger plot, a bigger corporation or something.
Yeah. Right. And then the main kid, he's teaching at Sky High now, right?
All right.
He's teaching at Sky High. I mean, he's got kids. Maybe got together. What's her face? Right. Yeah. And then now the Killer Frost, right?
Yeah, Killer Frost.
So maybe what happened is the great hero is dead.
Yeah.
He has to go get his dad and be like, you gotta come out of retirement.
Lives in a farm.
Yeah. You Kingdom Come that shit, right?
Yeah, there you go. You know where I was going.
There it is.
Very much Kingdom Come.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I'm in. That could be interesting. That could be, Bruce Campbell comes out.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell comes out.
Coach.
You're like, you gotta come back. You gotta train these fucking new heroes.
Yeah, be like, oh, the coach is no good. We need a good grizzled. Yeah.
He's in a trailer somewhere. And you're just like,
put the little shorts
on. Yeah.
The coach.
He puts on the jacket and it's too tight. And
love it.
There it is.
Shit, now the time flies.
See,
there's like a minute left.
Sky High.
The
show.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's do it.
Amazing.
Let's do it right now.
Now, after we decompose
that. Right, decompose.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, so kind of the shop in 2 weeks. Or this weekend.
August 31st.
August 31st.
Yeah.
Be there at Canby B Square.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be great. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this episode 1, 2, 3 of ComiCentric.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 in a row.
Oh, we should have done like a Feist thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like
1, 2, 3, 4.
Feist dated Ben Affleck.
More on this next week on ComiCentric. Bye.